Good morning. I'm Father Wilfredo Fernandez, and my name might be a little hard for some of you to say it, like some of your last names are hard for me to pronounce. So I go also by Father Will, not Willie, but just Will. And back in 2009, I met Father Jeff when he was the pastor of St. Lawrence, and we went to have breakfast in a restaurant nearby. I cannot remember the name of the place. And he invited me to come to Louisville. I used to live in Chicago. And I accepted an invitation back then. And I was ordained priest for Archbishop Kurtz, May 28, 2016. And I've been around many different parishes. Well, that's enough about me. Now let's talk about the gospel. Today's gospel is quite interesting. So let us focus on the wise men, or the king, or the magi, whatever you want to call them. Now, our tradition tells us their names. They are Casper, Melchior, and Balthasar. We also know that each of them represent a different continent. One of them is from Africa, the other one from Asia, and the other one from Europe. I'll let you figure out that later. As you walk out, you can see the statues and try to find out which one is which. Now, there's also we know that the wise men were, again, not ordinary people. They have wisdom, they have power, and they have a lot of wealth. But besides having all of those things that some of us wish for, they were not happy. They still needed something else. So this is why they start this journey trying to find the true God, Jesus Christ, our Lord. So they leave everything behind and embrace into this journey until they found Jesus. Now, finding Jesus transformed their lives. This is why they go on a different way. They don't go the same way that they came. Now, let us apply that to ourselves. Some of us has driven 5 minutes to get here, 10, 20, half an hour, or walk like me, not even 20 seconds from the house to here. All of us are smart. All of us have wealth, health, and we have some kind of power in our homes, in our school, in our jobs. But like the wise men, there's still something missing in our lives. This is why every Sunday we gather here to pay homage to God. Because we know that without God in our lives, nothing matters. So this is why when we come here, we receive Jesus Christ through the bread and through the wine that become his body and his blood. Now, once we receive that, we should also be transformed by God. And as we walk out and go our homes, we are being transformed by Jesus Christ himself. So we try to be someone different, someone new. Today, feast of the Epiphany of our Lord is a reminder that Jesus didn't only die for the Israelites, but he also died for each of us. God is giving us another chance to be closer to him through his Son. So as we go out, let us ask the Lord to keep giving us the spirit of wisdom so we can see God in everyone that we meet today.